Hey guys, I'm Harshitha Jain and you're watching channel Vogue Rog. So in today's video you'll be watching about different types of skin. You might be wondering why are so many different topics. I chose to make a video on this one. So to answer this, I actually wanted to eradicate a misconception. Now what was the misconception? The misconception was one of my friends came to me a few days ago and she was saying that she's been trying her favorite YouTuber skincare routine for a couple of weeks now, and that made her skin go even more worse, like with more blemishes and more marks, and the skin has become like very irritated these days, and she was saying that maybe the products have gone wrong, but then no, the products were from trusted brand, guys. So what might have gone wrong in this case? Answer is, my friend is of dry skin type and her favorite YouTuber is of oily skin type. So my friend has been following an oily skincare routine for her dry skin, which made her skin even more dry, even more flaky and itchy. So I thought, why shouldn't I eradicate this misconception, and why let's not make a video on this topic. So that is why here I am with a video on different skin types, and I'll be making skincare routine for all the different skin types in a series, and I thought I should make a video on different types of skin first, so that would be informative and people can figure out what all skin type they have and which routine they should follow. So in order to not to miss on any of these things, keep watching. So first comes the sensitive skin type. Okay, so if your skin is a sensitive type, then I would suggest do not try the test and trial method. Just trust the brands and always read reviews before buying things, and whether it suits your skin and whether it will be good for your skin type or not. So because if your skin is sensitive and you keep on switching the products, you can see redness, rashes, allergies, lesions, or flakiness, dryness, even red small dots and then blisters. So and then blisters may even form wounds because of scratching. So never take the risk, guys. And also always check for the expiry date if you are of sensitive skin type, and if you are in sensitive skin type, try to end the product before like a week, not even a week, sorry, a month or 2 months ago, like a month or 2 months before its expiry date. So that is the sensitive skin type. Then comes the dry skin type. Okay, so if you have dry skin type, your pores are like really small or almost invisible in sizes, and how to test whether your skin is dry or not is when you itch your skin or when you scratch your skin, you can see winter lines or white lines on it, and that is when you can be sure that your skin is of dry type. And then comes very dry irritated skin type. Okay, so people with dry skin tends to get very dry irritated skin during winters, and few people may have it throughout the year. So what it is? It is when your skin is really dry, it doesn't have oils to eliminate out, and it doesn't even have excess of water. That is why it gets really scaly, and it even peels off at times, and if you itch it or if you scratch it, then you can even see the blood. That is how dry it becomes. So that is when you can be sure your skin is a very dry irritated skin type, and you can't even keep on switching products. But one good thing is aloe vera and cucumber juice. So they'll be your saviors, and pore size is exactly invisible. You cannot even see a single of the pore wherever your skin is very dry. But instead of pores, you can see the scales, the lines. So that is when you can be sure that your skin is of very dry irritated skin type. Then comes the oily skin type, and thanks to humidity, majority of us tend to have oily skin type. So what happens is, oily skin people usually have pores which are bigger in sizes, And it is because when your skin eliminates oil, because you have excess of oil in your body already and excess of salts or imbalance of salts, and water may or may not be well balanced. So when your skin eliminates the oil out, it doesn't close back to normal. The pores don't really close back to normal, and you can see that your skin is sweating a lot with oil, and that is why it gets sticky. And with that stickiness, when you move out in the environment, you can see the dust, dirt, pollution gets stuck to it, and then the problem arises, that is acne. Yes, pimples. So that is why oily skin people have to follow like 3 or 4 more steps in their skincare routine when compared to other skin type people. And also blackheads and whitehead problems are quite visible. And but the best part is, if you have oily skin type, your skin will look younger for like 7 or 8 more years when compared to dry skin people. So that is the good part about it. But then I guess many of you can relate to the oily skin struggles. Like many of my friends have. I actually have dry skin and combination skin and also sensitive skin at times. So see, you can't be having a single skin type. You'll be having combination or set of certains. So keep watching the video until the end, because my skin is also dehydrated and you might be wondering what is it. And it is not just loss of water and much more. So next comes, after oily, we have normal skin type. So if you have normal skin type, you have to consider yourself very lucky, because you don't have much to hassle about your skincare routines, because your skin has perfect balance of oils and water, and your pore sizes are neither too small or not too big, and your body tends to eliminate the oils and salts through, like, during the times, and also the pore closes back to normal, so there's no such problem. And good thing is, oily skin people don't even have visible blemishes, because of the continuous proper elimination of oil and salts. The blemishes just fades away, or they aren't more visible, or they aren't much darker. And then comes the combination skin. Now if you're thinking that normal skin has oily and dry well balanced, and combination is oily and dry, and both might be the same, then no, you are certainly wrong in this case. So what is combination skin type is, your skin is oily at certain places and dry at the rest of the place. So many of the people tend to have like T-zone oily on the face, and rest of the face will be really dry. So by T-zone I mean the forehead, the bridge of the nose, the philtrum and chin. In my case, it's not the forehead, but it is bridge of the nose, philtrum and sides of the nose. So that is how you have to figure out what is your skin type. So what happens in combination skin, how you can say whether you have it or not, is looking at your skin, where it is like oilier on the side and where it is dry. So your pores will be quite bigger wherever you have oily, and almost invisible wherever you have dry. If you don't apply any moisturizer and move out in the sun, your face will glow at certain places and tends to look oily. Then you can be sure that those areas are oily and rest of your face is dry. In case of your body, your hand, like in my case, my palms and my feet are really dry, like very dry, irritated. My feet is really scaly, and my face has combination. So that is how you can be sure where you have combination or not. And if you have combination skin type, try using products which are made for combination skin, because we actually can't be hassling up between switching on products like oily for my nose, and like products which are made for oily skin for my nose and my chin, and then products which are made for dry skin on my cheeks. It sounds so weird, right? And nobody of us has so much of time. Like if you have it, you're a school going kid, or if you're a college going kid and you have holidays and you can do all that, then go with it. But if you don't have it, then don't hassle much, because you get products which are made for combination skin. Then comes the aging skin, which all of us tend to have from later 30s or late 30s and late 20s or later 30s. And in that case, your wrinkles, fine lines, scar marks, blemishes are all visible. And trust me, I'm not a person who would like to say this in my future that I want to age gracefully and stuff. No, not at all. I can't see myself wrinkly, and it is so irritating. So if you don't want to make your skin look wrinkly, then you should start the skincare routine of aging skin type from like 25 or 26 years of the age. Then comes excessively hydrated skin type or super hydrated skin type. This is the case when your body has a lot of water eliminating out. So when you sweat a lot, like some people have tendency to sweat a lot on the palms, some people have it on the forehead, not in case of tensions or stress, in general, like throughout the year. So some people sweat a lot on the forehead, some people sweat a lot on the palms, some people sweat a lot on the feet, some people sweat a lot on the back. So that is a case of excessively hydrated skin type. And this is actually not a skin type, but it is a disorder developed due to some hormonal imbalances, and also the adipose tissue doesn't really function well. So that is when you'll be seeing excessively hydrated skin type. And then comes dehydrated skin type. So what happens in dehydrated skin type is nothing but your skin doesn't eliminate the sweat or water out much, and instead of the water it has like oils to eliminate out. And when you apply the makeup, you can see like glowing face or shiny face, and soon after removing the makeup, like after 2 or 3 days, you can see dry skin, and you can also see lesions and marks. So that is when you can be sure that your skin is really dehydrated, and you need to apply something that is very hydrating. Like I know one good moisturizer, that is Clinique Moisture Surge, and instead of that you can also apply aloe vera gel. That would be more good. And if your skin is dehydrated, then only drinking on water won't help, because you have to also follow proper skincare routine in this case, and routine's gonna come soon. So whatever you have seen till now and you have seen till the end, and if you have liked it, then please do give it a thumbs up, and also subscribe to channel VogueRog. Bye guys.